Hey everybody, and welcome to another Majesty discussion video. And today we are actually discussing something really exciting. New premium slash V premium support has come out, or slash has been announced, and I really want to talk about it because it's really exciting. And before we get into it, guys, if you like what you see, why not subscribe? We're at 55 subscribers. We're growing really amazingly. Comment down below what you think about it. And without any further ado, let's get into the video. So, I'll put the photo up here of what just got announced. And it is two grade ones. One Stealth Dragon Migetsu. It's Nubatama. And both effects are this card in the hand can this card this card can be used as the cost for calling a G Guardian. That's insane because this is going to affect how a lot of decks. It's going to affect a lot of their builds because give Kagero, for like the cross, they're going to be rolling 15 crits now because they don't need heals. So that's like you're going to have to deal with 4 more criticals on a Force 2, 4 potential 4 swings in a Vanguard, which is absolutely disgusting. And this specific Nubatama one has an effect where when this unit is placed on Guardian Circle from hand, cost, remove 1 heal trigger from your hand or drop zone. They both have the same cost, and they both have a unique effect. And this unit gains 10k shield for every 2 cards in your opponent's hand. Until the end of the battle. If your opponent has 4 or fewer cards in hand, cost, counterblast 1, choose one of your Vanguards, and it gets power plus 5k until the end of the turn. Now that's really interesting for like Nubatama because, if your opponent manages to have like a ton of cards after all of the discarding that you do with Nubatama, you get bigger shield. It's pretty good. But what's most interesting is I think Unsinkable Dragon for Aquaforce. This is the same thing. It can be, called as a Heal Guardian. It could be used as cost for a Heal Guardian. And, remove a heal trigger from hand or drop zone and perform one of the following. So, cost CB1, choose one of your Vanguards, and until the end of the turn, it gets continuous. Continuous Vanguard Circle. All of your rear guards cannot be chosen by the abilities of your opponent's cards. And power plus 5,000. And then, this is if it's the first attack, and then either the second or third, this unit gains plus 20k shield until the end of the battle. Now, on the first attack, it's a walking Iones, pretty much, because it gives all of your rear guards resist. I'll put Iones up here. It's a really strong card. This is amazing. In Aquaforce, it's looking to be an auto 4 of, and that's really interesting. If you can find space for it, which good luck. It's going to be extremely interesting how decks are going to be built now. These are the only 2 that are out at the moment, but I'm really excited to see what other effects the other cards have that relates to the clan's like specific abilities and everything. Aquaforce, it's like the waves and whatever. Kind of sucks that it's like attack number dependent because if you're swinging on the first attack, potentially like you don't need Iones that much. It's like it's attack dependent and everything. Well, Iones is still like is still a 2 of in every G zone, but it's good to have like extra ones that you don't have to counterblast and G flip for. Get rid of lower your Heal Guardian uses for it. But this is really good. If you can potentially run a deck without any heals, and you can use the effects for whatever you want. It's a really interesting new mechanic that I'm really excited for. Like, all the right fixers need to come out in English first for this to be a thing. We won't get these cards for a while because we're still waiting for like Gear Chronicle, Right Fixers, and a few other ones, but then that's pretty much it. This is going to be a really interesting new kind of take on, and especially V Premium, and with shield values, gaining shield and gaining more defensive options is what this game needs. Offense, like, you're kind of set with a lot of the major clans, like unless you're like Great Nature or something. A lot of the clans, excuse me, have like really capable attacking abilities now with like the going first, history collection, stride swing, if you can do it, and it's just going to be a great ability. So you're gonna have like the 20k Guardian Shield, and you're gonna have the like another 30k Shield Grade 1 or whatever. And it's just going to be, I think it's going to add a bit of healthier kind of thing to the game, because I think this might have been like a crazy response to the history collection strides coming out. How strong they made going first is, and you need a good going second option. And you can get it with the right fixer, or it's easily searchable. Especially, you can get it to your hand easy enough. The counter blasts and stuff is interesting. You can remove heal triggers from drop. This is interesting for stuff like, against like Gridora, like Mega Colony and stuff. Or for like Flagberg, which is another build of Mega Colony now, like, it gives you like extra shield options, obviously, and even in V Premium, you have like even though your shields are like really really big, all the Force ones and the XL ones, like they all give you like 10k, and even like Protect 2, you're swinging for really really big numbers, and if you're going first, you get your imaginary gift first, which is insane, but. No, you have a bit of a shield option, pretty much. You have more shield to kind of help you if you're like going second potentially, and even like with the Guardian Shield in Premium, like that extra 20k shield, you have 25k in your hand now if you have Harmonix Messiah. If you don't, per you. But now you get a bit more shield, you get a bit more defensive options, and you can. If your deck really doesn't need heals, if it's like your deck is like a turn 3/turn 4 kind of thing, again like Kagero, you're going to be really really sweet with this, because it's going to be a really really good option. I think it's going to add health to the game. I think it's going to add tons of new great options for it, and I'm really excited for it. I'm so glad Aquaforce is coming out first, because obviously I love playing Aquaforce. It's going to be really interesting, because what space does Aquaforce have? All your grade 1s are either taken up by like Honolly, or like Narissa, or your 4 of Nikki. I don't know what space you can take out for it, but it may look like an auto 4 of. That's going to be really interesting to kind of see how the balance of the deck is going to work out with it. But anyway, guys, thank you guys so much for watching. If you like what you see, if you're really excited, why not give a comment or like the video, or even subscribe? Why not? We have a lot more videos coming up. I'm finally recording the Gear Chronicle deck list, because I have all the cards and I know exactly what I'm talking about now. So yes. Anyway, guys, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys in the next video.